Hey everybody, my name's TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. We're back with Queen Miha the Noble, who is in her last year on this earth and doesn't have much left to do in the ways of orders, but we have to settle a production queue in Jedu. I believe I was waiting... No, I wasn't. We have now finished, yes, the ranchers, so now we can build some farms here. Okay, so just so I don't completely lose the plot. We don't have any more... Hang on. We don't have any more citizens, so we would like some growth. So I shouldn't interfere with that. So pretty much all that's left is to either go... Yeah, I think we'll go for production here. We still have +6 unrest, and we don't have fresh water for bath. So we need to deal with that some other way. We could pacify the city, but that will probably be necessary, honestly. What can we give you? We can send some fur. That would be decent. -2 a year, then we'll be down to... Yeah, I think we don't have much of a choice here. We'll send some fur. Okay. So that's that, and that's 2 of Miha's orders, and then we'll go with the forum here. And the festival -40 in 4 years is also effective, because we'll build up 16 unrest in 4 years now. So we'll build this and then take the festival, because we'll go to level 4 unrest, and that'll bring us down. Okay. Very complicated. Alright, so now we still have 2 scouts. Well, you are good where you are, and you're getting shot on. So we'll move you out the way. Indian Ocean. Hopefully she's safe there. And that will be it for the orders that we have available. Is it worth it to buy some, is the question. Let's take a quick look. Everybody is pretty much pleased with us. We could ask Greece for a peace. That unintentionally rhymes. Yeah, we could do that. But that will cost us 2 orders and 200 civic points. Both resources that I'm not too keen on spending currently. So on the diplomacy front, we'll leave it as is for now. How about the families? Yeah, they're all very much in love with us, especially now that our husband is a Ramesside. Even though he's 34, living with a 73-year-old. Yeah, I think that is about as productive a turn as we could have. We can't get that last tech in, but we'll end the year and see. Sometimes when you're close to death, you can get a couple of turns in. I haven't quite figured it out. Apparently it's like you're in your last year, but 1 turn is not a year. Is that it? So you get like 4 turns. Or 3, or whatever the seasons, or 2. We'll find out. But Miha is not long for this world, that much is for certain. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. There they come. Bashing my axemen. Ooh, okay. That is actually a surprise. Okay, there she goes. So enact trade league and kill 20 military units is now a legacy ambition. And welcome Queen Tayi the New. Queen Miha the Noble has died. And Prince Basis is now... Oh god, he's insane. Yeah, that's great. He's now the head of the Saiti family. That is a bit worrisome. Still feels fear as does any sane man, but he never lets stopping. He's gained extra courage. So he's insane, very courageous, not so smart, not so disciplined. Oh well. Right, so now we can pick a tech. We don't have anything that we really... other trade league we need. Okay. Longbowman would put us ahead the curve, so would Macemen. They're very strong. But so would libraries, and I don't think we'll be in this war that much longer. Who's Queen Tai the New? She is a scholar. Prosperous, bold, and proud. Interesting. She's very young still, but quite a different character. So, prosperous and bold. So she's a little bit more the tradey side, no? But none of these really point in that direction. I mean, the mill is interesting, but it's a bit difficult to place. I think we'll go with the scholarship and get libraries. +1 per adjacent resource. Our science output is quite decent though. Yeah, but still. Okay. Man, this is a sad day. Miha the Noble, the governor of Beheaded, has died in office. Okay, so we'll choose a new governor in time. We can choose an ambition with Tai the New. Capture 5 cities. Yeah. 10 elder specialists, more realistic. I think all the families, I was about to say like us, but Ramesside doesn't really. Well, but I mean, we can't capture 5 foreign cities. Oh, that's ridiculous. We could maybe get 2 or 3, but we don't have that as mobile and as strong of a military that we could do that yet. So, but Saite is also not so great. 71, I mean, is at least they like us, but could be better. So we will try and control 10 elder specialists. And then we'll see what we could do with King Dobagar of the Ramessides. The final favor. As the funeral of Queen Miha the Noble, you're approached by King Nabopolassar the Just. I owed a debt to Miha and was not able to repay it. Allow me to repay you in her honor instead. Will you accept? We could accept some money, but I don't want money. I want the favor. So I'll take it. Because we have money enough. New leaf. It has come to your attention that the Ramesside family was often displeased with your predecessor. As a new ruler, you have a unique opportunity to regain the Ramesside's favor. How should we win them? Okay. Throw a feast in their honor. Viable option. Erect a monument to their founder. Send them a lavish bribe of gold. Well, that would be cancelling out one-on-one with the gift that we just refused. Or deserve no special treatment. No, we really want to take the chance. I don't think we're brazen. No, we're not. We're bold, we're proud, yes, but I mean, that is not insulting in any way. It's a smart diplomatic step that we could take, and we should take it. So, I'm leaning toward the feast. In their honor. But maybe now that Queen Miha died is not the time to be throwing feasts. So it's between the bribe and the monument. And us being prosperous, I'd say we'll see money as a solution to problems. Wouldn't you agree? I think I'll go with a bribe. Okay, fire in the market. Oh, that's an eventful start of the episode. A man in the semi-beheaded market has been arrested for inciting the public. His crime? After building a large blaze, he proceeded to recite from his holy teachings, the Yasna. This is not the first incident of this kind. We grow intrigued by these followers of Zoroaster. No, we do not. We spread, certainly not. Release him, but forbid Zoroastrianism. Okay. We could release him and permit it. So everybody would be happy, but then we have that stupid religion there that I don't want. We could forbid this. We gain 2 conscripts, which also... but it kinda... This is not worth my time. I think we need to make a statement as a new queen, and she is bold. And since our religion is... I mean, she's a pagan, right? Doesn't say that here, no. I will forbid Zoroastrianism in that, and we'll make a bold statement here. And we gain 2 conscripts. Well, you could defend here, and you. Well, let's finish the events. Assyrian literature. Although relationship with Syria are worsening, well, we're at war with them, so that's to be expected. You find bases poring over Assyrian text given by to him by a tutor. Wow, that's a construction I haven't seen before. He has been enraptured by the stories, collecting translations and even attempting to learn some of the language in order to read the original text. Will you allow the influence of this foreign literature? Well, since we are part Assyrian ourselves and a scholar, I think yes. Well, you should read... You should definitely read. Maybe that cures your stupidity. Your insanity. We don't need the culture. Encourage to read as widely as possible. Yep. We are a scholar, I mean. A marriage offer. A new marriage proposal for Queen Tayedenu has arrived from Ramesside and the Saiti families. We should consider how this will affect the court. What do you suggest? So we could stick with Ramesside. Ah no, Api of Beheaded is Saiti. A drunk, compassionate hero with a Rastafari haircut. Huh. Let's see. We're rather young, so that stands to reason that we're impressed by this. Scholar, prosperous, bold, and proud. She's courageous herself. Very courageous, actually. Charisma and wisdom. So I think this guy is too boring. He's a builder. Nah, it doesn't really... I don't see it with Tai. I think we'll go with the... Amenemhat. Oh, Jesus. Amenemhat, yeah. Okay, I'll practice this, I promise. Before I sleep, I'll say it 500 times, and then tomorrow I'll be able to pronounce it. But I think he's an interesting fit. And I think he gets us by being just a physical, adventurous, courageous hero type. And the drinking, well, you know, we gotta get through the day somehow, right? There we go. We have a husband. Rhetoric studies. Now that Prince Bessis has completed his study of rhetoric, how shall he contribute to the court? A diplomat or a courageous hero? No, he should be a diplomat. That's where his insanity is probably a bit less problematic. Okay, so now we can finally get to business, even though I feel like Queen Miha has not been giving a proper send-off. I mean, she really made this nation what it is. Following in Djoser's footsteps was not easy, and she did that and then some. I mean, it's really impressive what we accomplished. She left the country in war, but one that we're handsomely winning in a well thought out strategic position. So it's not in turmoil. Everything is ready to continue for Tai. She should, if I could erect some kind of monument or whatever in this game, I would definitely go for that, but sadly we cannot honor her, but just remember her deeds. Anyway, so let's get to business. We got a couple idle workers. We got a new worker that is destined for yes, down here. We need some growth, and we need some We'll start out with a marble. Of course we can't make it to the marble. We'll see if we invest that force march. For now I won't, because we have a war to attend to, but... Pair... Oh yeah, we built a range here. So we have 2 ranges, there and there, which is good. We could build some military, which we might actually need. Build another range, yeah, sure. We could build a harbor here, hey. Yeah, for sure. That's going to make the nets better here. I mean, that's a pretty simple choice. Go ahead and do that. Also go ahead and take a sip. Ah, good old fennel and chamomile to calm my sore throat. Paramedjit, you have the forum, so now you have a bit of civics, but we need so many things. First of all, we need to replace the governor and beheaded. That large of a city cannot be without a governor. Let's see what we have as options. Got a couple actually. What do we need here? We have a lot of civics already, so I'm not sure if we actually need a governor with a lot of civics. Carpenter, what does that do? Siege units and ship units will give us extra. Okay, not really. The prince. Excuse me, -2 discontent. Ooh, that is crazy good. That is crazy good. We'll lose some money, but that is really good. With this and the bath, I think we can make this city. Yeah. The prince will rule here. Where's us? Queen Tibet the New. What do we want to rule here? How much does it cost me? 100. We have 500 now. Let's see. Which cities are the most problematic in terms of unrest? Vaset, but we're almost on top of this. Persopto is a problem, but they have a governor already. And beheaded is the next on level 3. Chem is also a problem, but they have... Okay, that settles it. The prince is gonna rule here. Very cool. Yes, that was that. Okay, so now that we pick governor here, we can pick one here as well. And maybe get some civic points. That would be very nice here. So, yeah, Kafra seems good. We'll lose a bit of money, but whatever. I'll pick you. Okay, now we need to also pick a building. Now we have a bit more civics points. We don't have a military unit here yet. So we could go for that while we build up some improvements. Sure. So we'll get the walls, and then the... No, we still need civic points, right? So if we do this, we'll have more civic points. So we'll get the slinger and upgrade, I think. Now let's get the archer straight, and then... Because upgrading costs orders, I mean that's a more precious resource. 3 cities, oh wow, okay. The new city does not have a thing, so it needs a forum that was completed now. Temple Tririmis. There's a much stronger force. Council, not really. None of this is relevant. I am thinking we just go with the walls there. Don't need settlers, don't need anything else. We'll go with the walls. We can't pick a governor here, that's okay. Ipu. Yes. You have this and that. I think I want a specialist on here, or do we just get the dice immediately? No, we don't. So we need growth here, so we better not produce any more stuff up there. We'll go with the forum and the treasury, maybe. Get those civic points flowing. And Ipu on the front lines. We have that farmer built. That didn't perfectly work as I imagined it would. But at least we can build that one farm here. We have that farmer, and we already have another citizen that we could add. For now, though, I'm going to keep that option. We have walls. Could put a governor in here. For some extra civics. Yeah, but it's just overall bad. It's going to cost us 100 for, yeah, just some extra civic points. I mean, we would need them here. 0.7. We're building a courthouse, yes. That is done in 1 year. And we could then build a scribe. So what could we do in the meantime? Nothing much. Don't need a scout. Don't need a council, don't need anything, so we'll get the cheapest, just get a treasury, I guess. Cheapest thing we can get, and then switch it out next turn, if I remember. Okay, now we got a couple of workers. We just finished ourselves a stronghold, so more orders is more better. Very good. We can now get a warm bath here, which is what we will do. Yeah, level 3, we just turned strong. Very, very good. Warm bath. Will that... Let's see where we can build a one bath. Here, there. Could also build it here. Or over there. But I think we want more culture next to that. So... let's see if we can go in the forest here. We could build lumber mills, but meh, don't need them here. Yep, we got the warm bath. Would look ugly there though. Sorry for the indecisiveness. Here's good. Nice next to this. I'm not in the middle of the forest next to some mines. It's a bit of a weird location. All right. Does need growth. We do have 24 turn. It's not bad, and we have 5 people. No, we actually don't need growth. What we need here is a treasury as well, and maybe an archive, because they're quick, and we're on level 1 there. And then we need loads of specialists. Now let's see, which wonders could we build, actually? Urban, rural, wonders. Need a hill, the mausoleum, yeah. We're still waiting for that. We now have the civic points. We're just lacking the stone, but we could buy the stone. So I'm thinking we'll move you up here. Why would we recommend that here? Plus 2 victory points, plus 20. All cities 40% extra culture. Why here, not here? What could we build here? A range. Ah, because of the adjacency. Okay, okay, that makes sense actually. Do we have a plan for this land here? Not really. We put a specialist on here eventually. Okay, you got me. Right, so 900. So we'll need... let's see, that's gonna be 600 1200. Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna camp here a couple turns. Okay, so we got 24 orders for war. And, well, not looking too great for this Axeman, at least. So we got two options. We could either... How are they still similarly strong? It's crazy. We could either just let him die there, which I think is a valid option. I mean, we can reproduce fast. Oh, okay, I have lots of barracks there. So we could start attacking the city. Or we could clean up the units here. I think cleanup duty is better. And we'll bring the elephant here just because he's... Okay, maybe we won't. Why can't we go there? That's all they have here currently. They have an Axeman. So we can't really retreat this Axeman. We could bring him here. Okay, let's see. So the swordman from here with the archers, I mean, that's pretty easy to do. Okay, so we'll first get rid of the... Oh, we can't. Okay, fine. Okay, so this would be 2 damage, and then if we go here, that would be the kill. Doesn't matter here or here. I think I want to be here though. Okay, so we'll attack you. And then just go for the... What's going on? We can just come around here. And then have you come here. Do a kill. Okay, so that one is done. Now we want the Axeman. Why can't you move here? Weird. Maybe obvious to you guys, but it's a little weird. Okay, so that's 2 and 2 and a bit. We could also not go here. So elephant and him here would be the kill. Yeah, so it's just... Okay, they're retreating. So the Axeman would be the kill, but these guys would also be a kill. So get them with the archers. There we go. And the Axeman can then... Did I say Axeman? I mean Axeman. Changed with the units in the city, because, I mean, we could lose them, but don't have to. Question is now, we still have 2 attacks. Where do we land them? I think it's pretty clear we do it on the city. And for these guys, it doesn't make a difference where they attack, so they could just attack from here on the city. So we'll do that. We'll bring you in. Actually, how far can you shoot? Almost, so we'll need 2 more tiles. So from here. From here you should be able to shoot, right? Yeah. So we'll unlimber. Good, and then we'll attack you here as well. Would you please attack? Thank you very much. Okay. So we have that done. Everybody here attacked, and then we'll remove that Axeman to here, and then ultimately to the city there. And we'll bring in nobody. It's okay. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Okay, so that's the new archer. And then we'll have an axeman in 3. Assyria is not doing anything from here, I'm sure. And we're pretty well set up there. So we could bring that archer down. There we go. And these guys can sit on the range, get some free experience. There you go. Okay, so let's see what we still have left. Got a couple archers here that could also go sit on a range, but I'll just leave you in sentry mode here. You are now fully healed, that's great. Bring you... Yeah, no, just stay in sentry mode here. They're very mobile anyway. Don't want to waste the orders. Okay, so we'll just heal these dudes. 1, 2, that's all the orders we have. And then we have these conscripts, and we can't move them this turn, but that's alright. And apparently we're still similar in strength. Yep. They're all similar, except Carthage. They are weaker than we are. And Thrace is much weaker. But it's going pretty well. Let's see what they can do. That last turn was honestly a bit surprising because it's the first time I see the AI move without performing a kill. Usually when they move their troops and attack, it's with a purpose. And usually it's the kill. They don't... oh, here they come, see? Suddenly they got a maceman coming out of nowhere, and they pick out just that one unit that they can kill. And there they are. And suddenly the tide is turning. Matriarch the Younger is now the head of Zoroastrianism. Okay, she's angry with us. Whatever. Carthage has begun construction on the mausoleum. That is not good. And Pepi the Younger has died, governor of Tamiat. Didn't we just appoint him there? Oh no, Tamiat, no. Decided his tutors to improve the discipline, and the prince has now some extra discipline. Okay, so his being insane is not too bad, but he would be so strong if he wasn't. A twisted scheme. The Ziara of Carthage may be preparing for war against us. Ziara, being a schemer, is likely to betray us sooner or later, but perhaps it might be possible to delay her plans by paying tribute. Well, this may simply allow Carthage, the Carthaginians, to further build up their forces to launch a more powerful attack in the future. Her nature may well cause her plot against another empire in the meantime. We must strike first. Fortune favors the bold, you exclaim, dramatically gesturing. We'll gamble on peace. Embrace the certainty of war. I don't know, we'll gamble. Yeah, we can easily afford it. And I want to take at least a city off Assyria there. So let's see. Fisher expertise. Oh, we know that event already, right? While on an inspection tour, Prince Basis is befriended a low-ranking Tutmos, its elder, who's been fishing these waters for decades. So we can teach him a fishing operation. We'll gain a fisher in Janet. And I'm thinking if we gain a fisher in Janet, it's going to be here. So... yes, gain a fisher in Janet, please. Let's see. No! It's up here. Okay, fine. Oh, he adds pearls anyway, so yeah. Yeah, it works out either way. Heir education. Time passes and Duchess is growing up fast and eager to learn. How would you like to educate her? She is the 4th in line. Let's actually see. Prince Basis is the 1st in line, my brother. Who's gonna definitely try and murder us. As history is So eventually she will be potentially the heir. If the prince dies before us somehow, some way. What is he? He's a diplomat. I think on that whim, we're gonna make her a philosopher. Though if we get a kid, we'll have... No, we'll make her study rhetorics. We'll do that. That'll still make a fine statesman out of her if worst comes to worst, but... relative was too old, retired from the field. Okay, we can choose a new general. We can do it ourselves, or we can move one. Neither makes sense. And the death of the governor in Tamiat. Okay, so we'll need to choose a new governor in Tamiat. And we have a couple options there. Could either do it ourselves, or put a corrupt... I mean, that costs us a 30 a turn. It's not too bad. It gives us extra... She must not live too long, though. We'll go with the cultivator here, because she's younger. And we could use the civic points, yes. But I'm hoping that Reketre will learn. Okay, no, that'll do it for the episode, guys. We're already long again. Oh man, I can't cram it into 30 minutes again, but it's like I don't want to take just one turn. It's so much happening, so... Anyway, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you around for the next one. Until then, have a wonderful day.